initiated.
Hey, what up, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the CornbreadReturns YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it, and welcome back to the Urban Warfare DLC in BattleTech. We are running through a career mode right now. We have just taken an assassination mission, and we have just launched into it. I believe this is exactly where we left off in the last episode. We were about to start this, and boom, I left you guys all off on a cliffhanger, I know. Where we have to go start this mission. So we are in to assassinate somebody. We have some nice bonuses mixed in, it sounds like, if we end up killing this person and all the people that she came with. It's a beautifully awesome landscape. Definitely not one of the new DLC landscapes, I do not believe, but certainly a good one. I have myself a little beverage here. I had a really long day at work, and I just decided, what better way to wind down than to play a little BattleTech. And, of course, to play a little BattleTech and have a drink and do some recording. Very much an enjoyable activity for me. So, I hope it is for you guys, too. Wow, enemy contact already. What do we got over here? Are they trying to flank us? We're going over here, and I think they're trying to flank us. They are 100% trying to flank us. Alright, not what I was expecting. This looks like a light mech, just given the fact that they moved an insane distance. Yeah, let's go check it out. It's gotta be a light mech. It says unknown, but it's gotta be light.
Yes, Commander. Let's do this.
Really? Spider and the Jenner, huh? You know what? The Jenner's got a little more armor. That guy just went. I think we're gonna face him up, straight up. Maybe like that.
Firing jump jet.
Let's go check it out. It's a long jump. That's going to generate a lot of heat. It's a locust, though. I don't want to do a full salvo. I think this is going to be fine. Although I will say, how much? Yeah, it saves me a little bit. Screw it. Let's do it. Yeah, we're not going to do much. It's a little locust. Oh, they actually did okay. That was not as bad as I thought. We exposed ourselves pretty well, though. Let's see what this other mech can even get close to us. It cannot.
What can I do
Which
for
means
you?
we'll be able to get the spider up here and do a little damage. If I get over here, what you can do? Nah. It's 45 no matter what. I want to make sure I'm in a pretty good spot for some cover. So we'll do it. We'll see what they said. Alright. Yeah, let's make it happen. Whoa! Did we just hit 2 45s in a row? That never happens. That's a Cornbread channel first right there. I've never hit 2 45s like that. That's ludicrous. You know what? I'm not gonna move anybody up there until I can move up and shoot. If I get into a spot with my mechs where I can move and shoot, well, you know what though, moving, I probably should have done that because I would have burned a turn then if I'd been over here and I would have gotten any heat. Well, you know what though, no, I'm not gonna worry about it. If they move into a position and I can jump and then shoot in the same turn, I'll do it. See, if I jump here, I don't think they can actually get me either way, and I'll still be in cover. And I won't generate any heat because I'm not going to shoot and jump in the same... Well, I'm not going to jump as far. You know, that's the thing is, like, no matter what, I'm going to have to jump and shoot in the same turn. We'll see what this locust does. Yeah, he's going to spider. Well, he didn't hit him, though. And the locust has... They have, like, no... They have one medium laser. They have, like, any actual guns.
I hear ya.
Yeah, I know you do, buddy. So... I don't know if these guys have any, like, real good guns. Because if... Or, no, excuse me. I don't think they have jump jets. Because if they did... Or short-range missiles, for that matter. Because if they did, they'd be up here, right? Let's do this. This is 75 damage. I mean, 8 times 4 is 32, but that also assumes that all of them hit, and the hit chances are not that good. So I think guaranteeing, not guaranteeing, but having a better shot at I think we're going to get 50 damage here.
Firing.
1, 2, that's all 3. That could kill it. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, I did not think, wow, our hit luck. This makes no sense. I never get this lucky. This is ridiculous. I like it. And you know what, though? These hit probabilities might be lying to me. Because like I said, this game has a tendency of lying to you about hit probabilities. You know what? We don't want to do that. I don't think these guys have jump jets. I literally think if I get everybody up here, I can just start taking pot shots at them from above. Seriously. I'm going to go here and just stay here. If I have them on scope and they can't jump up here, I don't think they can shoot me. We'll see if they have jump jets. They do not have jump jets. If they did, they'd be up here by now. So we're going to bring it up. This is why jump jets are so good, you guys. This is why I insisted on putting them in the Centurion. Because he would just not even be a factor right now. Seriously, is this Katniss? Katniss would literally be a 0 factor. No offense, Katniss. If you're watching, you'd be a 0 factor right now, though, if I wasn't. But now look at you. You're going to go up here, and you're going to lay absolute waste to this unknown mech right now. And that's just because you're fucking awesome. Because you have jump jets. Oh, my God. Oh, this could kill him. This could kill him. Right here, right now, this could kill him. That was a devastating blow. We did a headshot. He's gonna shoot now, but he's really messed up. Oh yeah, he's not doing great. He also missed with his most important weapon. What did he hit me with the 20 damage?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
You, Commander.
What did he hit you with though that did 20 damage? That's interesting. You know what? Why don't you just go dissipate some heat, buddy? The Panther will come over here too and PPC. And that does suck. That's 40 armor. I mean, yeah, we can't get that back. I mean, that's actually not the worst thing in the world though. We will come over here though and probably shoot with the spider. 75, what's this? 80. It's not that much better, and honestly, I want to make sure I stay in cover. This is not the this is their supporting forces. This is not the main group here, guys. So let's just keep that in mind. Let's keep our eyes on the prize and know that they have another mech. Oh, I wonder if our assassination target is moving in. We'll see. Yeah, that I think that's going to be the end of the commando. If I go here though. Yeah, that's the end of this commando. I'm thinking, right? I mean, just the height advantage right here is just... It's just devastating to these guys. Boom. Boom. Maybe not. It's very close to the end of the commando. It is to the point where the commando really can't do anything. He's dead. He's dead. That actually could be a nice little scrap thing, and I don't like commandos as a mech, but they could, if we complete a commando, they could fetch a nice hefty price for us on the black market. So think about that. That's always something to think about. Centurion is so brutal. So like I'm saying, just so much better than having an LRM-10. So think about this. LRM-10, no jump jets, like... How much worse of a mech is that? It's so much worse. So much worse, you guys. More heat problems. Just like, it's not even, I don't even think it's comparable. Yeah. Those are all very good shot percentages. Like always, the Jenners run hot. They just do. That's kind of their MO. They run hot. Let's dial some guns up though, huh? So that's going to put us over. That's okay. 100 damage from a light mech is just brutal. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. I just don't want you to be indirect. There you go. Do that. Speed it up. Speed it up. Excellent. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, there goes his heat sinks. He's not having a good day. I think he gets to go again, though. Yeah, he gets to go again. Oh, it was his other mech. So, that tends to make me think that his other mech is a medium mech. I'm just going to sprint over here just in case.
I'm here.
And then we'll get a better shooting position here with Katniss. Yeah. Yeah, Katniss, why don't you go here and... Well, I don't love that because it's quite a bit of heat. Can you get a better shot? That's indirect. Still, indirect from this this height advantage.
Copy.
Not the end of the world. We're going to overheat. Not if we take off our smaller SRM. Yeah, this guy's not having a good day. He's having a bad time. Very bad time. That was lucky. We've been getting very lucky this round. Because that was like literally his only move. Really? You don't have a shot right there? Really don't have a shot right there. Where do you not have a shot?
Good to go.
Melee him. That's fine. Hey, there it is. Is that both legs?
Want some more? Huh?
Is that both legs? Oh, goodness. What to do? Maybe we'll melee this guy too. Yeah, we are gonna melee. I think we're gonna melee. I think that's the right move here. 35 damage. He's on the ground. Let's do it. Let's stomp on him. Ooh. So I think that when mechs are down and you melee, I think it's double damage. No, it's vehicles. That's vehicles. I'm wrong. Pretty sure melee versus vehicles is double damage. That's what it is. All right, let's go get this guy, huh? Oh, she's actually a gal. Let's go get this gal.
Right, Commander.
They referred to her as a she, so I'm just gonna take their word for it. And there she is. Oh, trying to get my water here, failing miserably. Let's see what we got.
What can I do for you?
All right, there she is. What can you do for me, Spider? What can you do for me, Spidey man? You know what? I don't know.
Receiving you.
It's just the Jenner and the Spider that are within firing range, so I don't actually know. I don't necessarily want her to. Let's do this. Let's get the light mechs in position to pounce once the heavy mechs draw the fire. I think that's gonna be the thing. Positioning is gonna be key in this one, guys. Yeah. Where's the Jenner? We got the high ground, so let's just move the Jenner right here. We'll brace up. We'll bless up. Which are pretty much the same thing in this game. We'll see what she does. So she's a medium mech. She's a 3 here. So we've got medium, heavy, assault, right? So, let's sprint up. Let's bring everybody up. Because she's not, unless she's got jump jet, she's not going to be able to make a move. And honestly, if she pulls a power move and just flies up here as fast as she can, we're all just waiting for her. So, I wouldn't necessarily hate that, right? Excellent, we're going to be able to just wait it out and dissipate more heat. So, now I think is when we make our move. But you can jump in and get a flanking shot. I don't hate that. Let's do it. It's a medium mech. It can do some damage. What she got? Yeah, Shadowhawk. What she got? Smurmies, AC-5. Yeah, that's a lot. It's 4 short-range missiles, medium laser, and an auto cannon 5. Do some damage with those.
Commencing out.
Primary target damage,
Yeah, she must have bulwark, so we're gonna have to watch that too. What if you just came up here? Yeah. That's actually great. Avoiding jumping with the Jenner is gonna be an ideal scenario. And you know what? We're full on resolve. Gain guarded and entrenched to remove all stability damage. So the stability damage is ain't nothing but a thing. But if she chooses to target the Jenner, I want to have guarded and resolve and entrenched. I think that's gonna be really smart. Excellent. That was a devastating hit, actually. That was real legit. That was a lot of armor. So, yep, Shadowhawk's turn, and I'm guessing she's gonna go after the Jenner. Yep. So honestly, that was huge, right? That was a
Minimal damage on
yeah.
that
Hardly did anything. Hardly hit with anything. That's indirect. Who's this? Cornbread?
Hey.
Yeah. So, Cornbread. That's direct. Yeah, only the autocannons don't have a very good chance of hitting. And I like the idea of drawing some first blood here. Maybe I can take out some cannons. You know what? Just for a little bit of heat, though, I will go ahead and turn the autocannons off just because this might enable me to fire a full salvo next turn. And by saving a little bit of heat. And the percent chance is not very good anyway. That was pretty good. 75 damage with the medium lasers. We didn't take anything off, though, and that kind of sucks. Yeah. Just get up here so you're in good position. Sprint up, sprint up. Get everybody in good position. Let the light mechs go here. Yeah. Jenner, you're in a good spot again, man. See, the thing that sucks is jumping down here is great, but if we jump down here, we're not going to be able to fire all our weapons. But you know what? Better than an indirect shot anyway, and we'll get into cover, so we'll avoid any unpleasant situations. But yeah, we're not going to be able to shoot, like, anything. We're going to have to turn these medium lasers off. This is a fine shot. It was good. Blow off the arm? No. Sadly, we did not blow off the arm, but we might right here. Only 70%, really? I thought that would have been a little better than that. That's 85. Yeah, just move up. Excellent.
All weapons are go.
That was a leg shot right there. That was, yeah, I was going to say, we have a chance of destroying that. The thing didn't have any armor. And there we go. It's huge. Knockdown's huge. I think it's still their turn, but that was pretty big. No, my turn. Okay, well, this could be the end of you. Yeah. Centurion has no heat, so that's why we're gonna go with her. Center torso. This could be it. Yeah, that's done for him, I think. That was all to the center torso. Yep, that's done. Nicely done. Excellent. Nice and quick, guys. Nice and clean. Didn't take any major damage. That's what I like to see. Huge payout. Seriously, huge payout. That was huge. Did we take any damage? We took a little bit of armor damage to Centurion, but that doesn't cost us any money. The Jenner was the all-star. Look at that. Whew. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we talked about the commando. And you can see, since we didn't core him, since we didn't core the commando, we have all three of those available to us. Just goes to show you. Only one Shadowhawk part, which I don't even like the Shadowhawk anyway. I hate the Shadowhawk. It's a jack of all trades, master of none. If you watch my other series, you'll know I just hate Shadowhawk. I just don't like the hard points very much. I've never been able to create one that I really like. Is that my fault, though? Default payable, sacrifices a lot. I guess you can be the judge. Yeah, I have been the judge. I hate it. Let's go with the commando. Let's start putting one together. We can get money. Yeah, we got a bunch of weapons we probably will never use. Maybe, though. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get upgraded versions of those SRMs eventually. That's the real bonus there. All right. So, I think the plan originally... Right. So, I think our plan was make a little bit of money. We've got a lot of money now for this. At this point in the game, we're really doing well. I do want to initiate another ship upgrade. I don't think I'm working on one right now. I am not. And we did open up the... By getting the first power system upgrade, we really opened up a lot of other stuff. Mainly, recreation, which is a morale boost, which is really nice. But also another mech bay, but that's way too early for mech bay. This one might be very interesting early in the game. I do like the tech points. My med bay just sucks. Is this where does it help the medical points? Where do you get medical points? Oh, that's right here. It's med bays. We already got the med bay one. I think eventually it opens up to you the second med bay. We might go with that with the lounge, but I also really like the idea of this is a short one and this is huge, right? We're going to take some injuries. We're on Ironman mode. If somebody dies, yeah. I think we want this. It's early in the game. I think that's a really super beneficial early game upgrade, the training modules. So we're going to do that. We're going to get the 20 experience a day. And what we are going to do... Oh, yeah. Did we have any mechs that we wanted to modify? Because we're about to do a really long travel. If you remember, before I do this, during our last episode, we talked about... I think this is the last episode, or 2 episodes ago. Either way, there's a flashpoint right here. It's a long travel time, guys. It's a 32-day travel time. We're bound to have some events there. We're bound to have some other stuff go wrong. This is consecutive deployments, right? So the reason I mention that it's consecutive deployments is we're going to want to have mechs and Mechwarriors ready to go. And I think it makes sense. And it's also a very expensive travel time, which is why we were saving up some of our money. But it's cool. We get a rare mech out of it, right? So if we finish this mission, this flashpoint, quote unquote, we get a rare mech. It's not too insanely difficult. I think we can do it. But what we want to do before we set course and do the travel, this planet has a triple. I want to make that very clear. This planet has a triple, but the flashpoint actually only has about half of that in terms of difficulty. So that's really important to note. I'm going to go to the bays though. Okay, these guys are already under... Really, what did I do to this guy? Was this just repair work? Well, he's almost done. We did some serious modifications to the Panther, if I remember correctly. What are we doing to this? Wish we could get like a quick update on what the hell we were doing to that. Got a lot of parts in storage, but not enough to make a mech. Okay, well, let's set course. Let's wait till the mech bays are done. And then let's maybe stop on the way there. And then what we'll do is if we have to make any further modifications. If I remember correctly, we did make some modifications to that urban mech. We downgraded one of the guns and did some other armor stuff, but we didn't have another medium laser to put on. And the plan was actually to put another medium laser on, and we ended up spending that tonnage on just more armor, even though the thing's a little freaking tank as it is. So let's just get going on it, guys. Let's do this. Let's do one of these flashpoints. I'm actually super excited for this. I don't think I've ever done a flashpoint in a video, so I'm really excited to do one. Great. We're definitely going to get some events here. Nice. Stargate, baby. So, I think that this is where the travel costs come into it, is when you have to use a gate, right? So you're essentially getting charged for that. Yeah. So we lost some money. You can see that. Yep. So we had to pay to use these, right? They're not free. That makes sense. They're not free in any game. They always cost money. The concept costs money. They cost money to run. Everyone's got to make money. Excellent. So that's good. That's actually really good because we are going to go ahead and check out another one. I know we're ripping through cash here, guys, and that is a little bit dangerous. So we got the training module, and that's very good. I think this is what we want. It's an expensive upgrade, but this morale is a huge, huge deal. We don't need a mech bay. So this one's a good one. The next one will definitely be the extra tech points, but holy shit, guys, is that expensive. So we're going to want to maybe do this flashpoint before we do that. And we're going to make sure we keep our finances in order. So let's pray. So we got, we're going to a jump ship right now. We're traveling to the, jump point. Fantastic. Let's just keep it going. We've got a financial report before we get there, so we're going to pay a bunch of money. And like I said, this is what we had to watch. To watch those finances. I think we have enough money to make it work, but we'll certainly see. We can always sell some, we can always sell some, like, weapons and stuff like that if things get dire. We're usually in pretty good shape for that. Excellent. All work orders complete. So this is actually another really good spot to go ahead and check out our bays. Our bays. Excellent. Good. Yeah, is that Panther? Is he even ready to, like, fight? No, he's not. Oh, that's right, the Panther. Yeah. Okay, right. He is actually technically ready to fight, but we had no other weapons to put on him. I think was the deal. A lot of unused tonnage. The Urban Mech though too. Let's take care of him first, because I think the only thing we were gonna do actually is add the medium laser and strip off a ton of armor. Because just having the extra medium laser makes a ton of sense. Yeah, we won't have as much efficiency, but you know what? He's already pretty efficient. These are 1 ton each. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and strip off a ton of armor. That was the plan. Let's start here. Yeah. That's just fine. Legs. In fact, I'd rather almost take him off the legs than the arms. We have 0.25 we still need to strip. How about a little more on the center torso, because it's a very heavily armored area still. Well, actually that's 2. We don't want to do that. Let's go down to 55 on each of these. Excellent. It's very balanced. Very balanced mech. Nice amount of armor. So his durability went down a little bit, his heat efficiency went down, but we got the extra tick of firepower because we'll actually be able to do some pretty good damage up in close quarters, right? And I really do think this is the way to do it. He is a heavy defender, but I think he also gains jump. No, he always had jump jet abilities, but maybe we added one more. We added one more, I think, mobility to him. So we're going to go ahead and confirm that. It's only $500. Yep, no worries. Right. Definitely worth it. Very cheap upgrade. Let's go ahead and check out our Panther. We did actually gain some Smurmies over here, which I kind of like. Like, what's the downside to that? Let's get some jump jets on him, though. In fact, let's go ahead and check the store out. We don't have a store right now, do we? Yeah, we do. We shouldn't. Should we? How do we have a store available to us? Interesting. That's extremely expensive. It doesn't take any, It's always nice, though, when stuff doesn't take any tonnage. This is really nice, too, and I would totally buy this thing. For 30 extra stability damage? Hell yeah. That's huge. I would totally buy that thing if I had the money. I would also buy this if I had the money, because this would go great on the blackjack. I probably do have the money, but I'm not gonna risk it. I think we came here for jump jets, so I'm gonna go buy 2 small jump jets. Yep, yeah, that's what I thought. We're in transit, right. So we actually can't do this right now because we're technically not at a place, right? We're not at like a station or anything like that. But we do have Smurmy ammo. So let's give him some Smurmy ammo. Let's put a Smurm on him. We do want to save some tonnage for these jump jets. We do have a couple jump jets, though. We have 2, right? And they're half a ton each? Right. So we'll need 2 tons for his jump jets. So technically, we can assign him these 2 jump jets. And I am going to want to put another heatsink on him, too. So I'm going to want to leave 3 tons. So let's go ahead and put... Yeah, we are. Because let's look at his heat efficiency right now. This is actually a good thing to monitor. Yeah, his Alpha Strike. But that includes his SRM-4. which is 8 heat. Okay, this is good. So, with a PPC blast alone, he will generate 35 heat, and he'll have 30 of it heat sinked. And when we add that extra heat sink, he'll be in really, really good shape with that. And I like it. I really do. We could make him like strictly a long range guy with the PPC and some LRMs. SRM4 is 2 tons. What's this? Yeah, it's 2 tons. It's the same thing. PPCs are very long range. Yeah. No, I like this. This is what we're going to keep. You know, I don't know how often we're even going to use this guy. Let's leave all the armor and stuff off of him for now. Let's just keep slowly getting him up to snuff as we get enough money for goodies and have store availability. I think that actually makes a ton of sense. And I'm going to be pretty happy with that. So let's continue our journey. We are in transit. And there's the Urban Mech ready. Urban Mech though. Yeah, that's actually that's with the extra laser. That's right. We don't need it anymore. Lots of money in transit fees, guys. Lots of money in transit fees. Nothing we can do about that though. Pew pew pew. All work orders complete, Commander. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. That's good. We're not going to buy any more. I say that. And are there any cheap upgrades that we can just get done while we're just burning time? That's actually extremely expensive. That is cheap. That's extremely expensive. That's extremely expensive. That's extremely expensive. That's ludicrously. Let's just go for the structure, right? It takes 15 days. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, let's do it. It's 90 grand. We are burning through cash, so it's something I keep saying that's something we're going to want to monitor, but, well, screw it. Good. Yep, so there it goes. There goes the big money out of our purse. You know, I'm hoping, and I'm hoping for these flashpoints. We're going to go cheap right now, guys, just because we do have some morale boosts already baked in to our stuff. 7 days until we're there. Excellent, which is good. We'll get that flashpoint on the road. Yeah, we already have some morale baked into our rec room, so I think it makes a lot of sense to do that. Saving money. We just the money might become an issue, and so I'm just trying to, like, you know, take those preventative measures to make sure money to the greatest extent I can to make sure money doesn't become a larger issue for us. So you can straight up lose, right? Excellent. So flashpoint expires in 131 days. We are more than enough time. Let's begin. Hell yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the cool thing about flashpoints, is they're kind of handled like story missions in the main campaign. Commander Erickson, before we begin, you must understand that the matters we are about to discuss are to be held in the highest confidence. No problem. Devinder Singh? I know how you say the last name. Singh. Devinder, something like that. Singh, though. Mr. Singh. We'll call him Mr. Singh. He's got a badass beard. You are not to repeat anything you are told today. Not to anyone, not ever. Am I understood? Yes. You're professionals, Force Commander Singh. Force Commander Singh, I like this. I love the lore behind this stuff. Like, I'm not usually a lore guy, but this is cool. Your company's representative from House Merrick. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hailing from Regulus, Force Commander Singh is known for his honesty and dedication to ensuring that his mercenaries receive a fair deal. Hey, I like working for guys who are going to treat me like, you know, I'm a ruthless murderer for money, and he treats me nicely. Like, if he can treat someone like me nicely, then he must be a saint. A former covert operations specialist in Safe's commando division, Singh was transferred to mercenary liaison duties after being wounded. Ah, interesting. That sucks. Very good, Mr. Oliver. I'll hold you to it. 6 months ago, an Andurian defense contractor called Black Caldera Defense stole a prototype battle mech, a Raven, from Hell's Point Industrials on Cian. In the intervening time, they have labored on behalf of the Dame Catherine Humphreys to reverse engineer it, presumably for the benefit of the military. Interesting. Now the Capellans are laying siege to Fagerholm, and they are on the verge of taking their prototype back. If they succeed, they will maintain unilateral access to the revolutionary new technologies the Raven was built upon. For the sake of the inner sphere as a whole, that cannot be allowed to happen. I want you to find the Raven, recover it, and bring it back to me. Yeah, that's the only thing we have available to us. So it's an electronic warfare platform in battle mech form. Oh, sweet. Electronic warfare. That is one of the new things, guys, in the DLC. Just an FYI, ding, ding, ding. When you hear electronic warfare, we should be like excited because that's one of the new DLC things. Sensor disruption, ECM. We talked about ECM. Countermeasure suites, technological systems intended to disrupt jam. Yeah, it's really like jam. I believe ECM systems were widely available in Rogue Tech, the big BattleTech mod that like really changes the whole game. But they were never in the actual base game. A whole suite of game-changing technologies all packed in a single chassis of high-speed scout. As I said, it's still in the prototype stage. Even the Capellans haven't actually deployed a Raven on the battlefield yet, but they soon will. And when that happens, we need one too. If all this is true, why would you wait until the 11th hour? The Duchy of Andurian is the province of the Free Worlds League. You could have deployed troops. Yeah, you could have. Okay, enemies. Interesting. 5 successor states of the Tsar League. Okay, interesting. If we'd known sooner, we would have acted sooner. Regrettably, neither Dame Catherine nor Black Caldera Defense saw fit to inform us of their plans. Neither did they tell us the House Liao sent a fleet to Fagerholm to reclaim its stolen property. Indeed, they've done everything to keep us in the dark. If it wasn't for the watchful eye of Safe, we would have no idea that this was even happening. All right, tell us how we can help. I want you to locate the Raven and bring it back to me in one piece. To that end, you are to rendezvous with Bravo Lance of the 5th Defenders of Andurian. Their leader, Umbra, is a niece of mine, and she has operational knowledge of Black Caldera's holdings. We've been in contact, and Umbra has agreed to turn against Dame Catherine. She and her Lance are patriots. They know enough to prioritize the League as a whole. Okay, well, I like that. Are you sure you can trust them? As well as I trust anyone. All right, Bravo Lance has seen the folly of Dame Catherine's ambition firsthand. 2/3 of the company has died to protect her secrets, and they know the mechs are on the verge of falling apart. All right, she's a woman of integrity, but if she weren't, Bravo Lance has ample motive to see this operation through. I've already agreed to repatriate them. Teach us when the job is done. All right. Very good, Commander. All right, I like it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's the cool thing about flashpoints is they're not just one-offs. Like, that's the coolest thing about them, is they're not just one-offs, right? They're like, they're part of like this, ongoing network, and you just get to like do them, and then you're done. So they appear much like the campaign missions did, right? So like, we can go do other missions in the meantime. We're not going to because we get slaughtered, but we, and this is like what we're talking about with the difficulty on the actual planet itself. When it showed that, those are just the other contracts that are available, right? But we want this flashpoint. So excellent, tons of pay. So yeah, the individual missions actually do have an absolute crazy amount of pay. And guess what, guys? This is so cool. This flashpoint, and I kind of suspected this because we're not actually running the Flashpoint DLC. This is part of the new DLC, so we get to run in urban environments. This is going to be our first example of the super sweet new urban environments that are in this DLC. I am so excited. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to have to wait till the next episode because we are going to go ahead and put a cut in. This video has gone way, way too long. But thank you so much for coming out. I really, really appreciate it. I am having a ton of fun, and this is just getting interesting, guys. So, I think we're on, like, episode 7 or 6 or 7 or something like that, and it's just starting to really heat up. We're about to see some urban stuff. We're about to see some new prototype mechs. We're about to see ECM. We're doing one of the new flashpoints. Really, really cool stuff. Super excited. Any support that you can give the channel, like, a comment, and subscribe, that's the support that I love the most, would be just most appreciated, guys. And I just really appreciate you guys coming out. And I will see everyone next time for the first mission in this awesome new Flashpoint prototype in the new Urban Warfare DLC. And we're going to an urban environment. Bye-bye.